What is up, guys? It's time for the final official Marvel Champions Weekly One-Shot Challenge for the 2025 series here. This one's called A Close Call. We have to defeat one of the following scenarios playing as any hero, and the villains that we're allowed to play are Ultron, Red Skull, Ronan, Thanos, Venom, Magneto, Stryfe, and Sabah Nur or Baron Zemo. So I chose to take on here Ultron on Expert Mode, playing as any hero, so we are going to play as Hawkeye here, the weakest hero Marvel Champions, but we'll see how it goes here against Ultron. For this challenge here, during the scenario, the villain cannot be defeated unless either A, each identity has only one remaining hit point left, or B, the final stage of the main scheme is one threat away from being completed. So for an even harder challenge, do both A and B at the same time. So that's our prerequisite for being able to defeat the villain here, trying to control, and that's what we have a shield scrying deck here for Hawkeye. So we have 2 copies of Sonic Rifle, One Way or Another, 3 copies of the Global Logistics, 2 copies of Surveillance Team, Spycraft, Coasting Grab Spycraft, Monka Chain Grab Surveillance Teams, Quake, Blindfold for more scrying, Vivian, Professor X, Gambit for more scrying, Nick Fury, Grant Ward, Endurance, Queen Carrier, 2 Helicarriers, 2 Mansions because Ultron makes our cards into drone minions, and then 3 basic doubles. So yeah, that is a deck breakdown here. Our goal and our strategy is to make sure that we can scry so that we don't lose to like a random concussive blast, which deals 1 damage to like all your characters. So if we're at like 1 life, that will like ruin the challenge for us because then we'll just die instead of being able to win the challenge with our remaining life. And that is Sesame's paws. I don't know if you can see her. Okay, Sesame is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, alright. She defeated Ultron here all by herself. So huge kudos to that. We'll see if Hawkeye can do the same. I don't think Hawkeye will be able to pull this off like as easily as Sesame did for sure. But we're gonna try it here. I think it's already gonna be a tough challenge for Hawkeye to defeat Ultron, period. But for this challenge, I mean, it just kind of depends how the first turns go. I think if we can just control them a little bit, we should be decent. If we can't, then it will be bad. So yeah, we're all shuffled up here. Let's go ahead and do a setup here for the main scheme. We start off here in Alter Ego. So main scheme stage 1A says to put the Ultron Jones environment into play and shuffle the encounter deck, advance to main scheme stage 1B. So it says here 1 review, and we'll shuffle the encounter deck here. 1 review for main scheme stage 1B. Each player puts the top card of their deck face down engaged with them as a drone minion. So we get this drone minion right here. Then with the Ultron Jones environment, it says that each face down drone minion engagement player has a base scheme of 1, attack of 1, and base hit point of 1. As a force response after a face down drone minion is defeated, we put that card into the owner's discard pile. So we knock out the drones, they just go back into a discard pile. And that is it here for a setup. Let's go ahead and do our mulligans. We're going to draw to our hands here 6 as Hawkeye. Let's see what we get. Oh man, this is not a great hand right here because we're losing these cards for the future. I don't mind this here. Oh, dang it. I don't like the rest of these cards, though. I think we mulligan 5. I'm losing. Oh, wait, no. I like the electric arrow for a stun, actually. I think then we mulligan 4 here. So let's draw 4 more cards back up to our hands of 6. We drew into the bow. Oh, they could have doubles, but nothing to play with them with. So we could do this and this, I guess. Confuse enemy. It has to be that enemy that we attack, though. Oh, this is weird. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play our bow here. 0 cost upgrade. Your hero gets +1 attack, and each of your arrow attacks gain range. So range attacks would not retaliate. What is Sesame doing? She's over here now. Let me move her. Okay. So I need to play Glow Logistics so I don't lose like outright. We're gonna play Glow Logistics here. Exhaust 1 shield card you control. We are shielding Alter Ego, so we exhaust ourselves here with the shield trait. Look at the top 4 cards of the player deck or encounter deck. We'll do the encounter deck here. We can discard any number of them and place them on top or bottom of the deck in any order. So we're going to stun Ultron. So take this as encounter card. It's the most chill encounter card we can get. Or do you want this one right now? This as an encounter card. Drillman will attack us. But this as the next encounter card. So we're gonna confuse him and flip down. Yeah. And then gang up. Do I just discard again? We're just gonna discard Kick Up. It's too scary, but I forget how it works. And then like the order here. Yeah, so I think we do it like that. Okay. And then that resolves the global logistics. We're gonna flip up to hero form here. And then we're going to use a double resource. So I could play Electric Arrow, exhaust any Hawkeye's bow, stun enemy and do 3 damage to it. So we're gonna stun Ultron and also put on 3 damage on him. The minion does not have guards, so we're able to attack him there. And then 5 damage instead. If he's already stunned, he wasn't already stunned, so we just stun him there. Alright. And that resolves the Electric Arrow. That ends our turn. Right back up. Waste here because I cannot play Sonic Arrow because I have to exhaust the bow as a requirement, and the bow is already exhausted for the Electric Arrow. So it kind of stinks, but it's okay. We'll hold on these cards, drawing up to 5. You know, we get other stuff to play and build out. That would be really nice. Like the quivers is really good here. Yeah, I think I do this. I'm not sure. Okay. Ultron's turn. He's going to add 1 threat to the main scheme. He's going to attack us, but he is stunned, so he does not attack. And since he never attacked us, he doesn't trigger this thing where he gets the top card of our deck and he plays a Joe minion on that stage too. So that's great. The minions can hit us here for 1. We'll take it, drop down to 8. Then Ultron will deal us 1 face down counter card. We reveal it. Swarm attack. When reviewed, each draw minion engaged with your hero attacks. We have 1 minion engaged with us, so it's gonna hit us for 1, brings it down to 7. And if no attacks were made, it's gonna we get a draw minion. But since the attack was made, we don't have to do that. So that's pretty good. That's not bad as a counter card. All right, back over to our turn. Sonic Rifle for Confuse. Do I hold on to Grant Ward? He'll make me lose a resource next turn because I know I have a Treachery coming up. Let's. I need to get the quiver down though. I think we Grant Ward here. Or do I do it next turn? I think we hold on to Grant Ward. We don't do anything with him yet. I don't want to spend the resource for that next turn. So we use a resource here. Play Hawkeye's Quiver. 1 cost upgrade. As a hero action, we can exhaust the quiver, look at the top 5 cards of your deck for any area event, and attach it face down. Dang it, only this one. So we can attach the do 6 damage with piercing vibranium arrow to this quiver here. And we can play area events tucked under the quiver as if they were in our hand. So we can play it anytime that we want to. Don't really care about playing right now though, but it's fine. Shuffle up. Unfortunately, we're not really getting built out too much. The quiver is nice though. We're going to use a double resource here to play Sonic Arrow, exhaust our bow, then we can confuse the enemy and do 3 damage to it. So we're going to confuse Ultron this time instead of stunning him. Do 3 damage, brings it down to 16. And that resolves that. We're going to swing for 3 with the +1 with the bow, take out this draw minion. And then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego because we got confused. Then we'll end our turn, ready back up, draw back up to 6, hold on to Grant Ward. Need to get built out. Gotta get something. Okay, there's a mansion. But you already used 2 of the doubles, so. Ooh, one or another might be the play here to draw cards for the mansion. We'll see what happens. That's tough. That's tough. Okay. 6 cards. Yeah. All right. Ultron's turn. He's gonna add 1 threat to main. Goes up to 2 out of 3. It doesn't pop yet because it pops at 3. He's gonna scheme, but he's confused, so nothing happens there. Then we can dealt 1 face down counter card. We reveal it. Injury efficiency. We already know what that is. Each player puts a top card of the deck into play. Face down, engage with him as a drone minion. And that's it with that. All right. We are cruising right now thanks to that first global logistics. The question here is, I think I just always one way or another. Yeah. Do I want to quiver first though? I think we can quiver first. Let's flip up to hero form. And then we're going to go ahead and quiver. Look at the top 5 cards as a hero action. Like an arrow event. Take it. We whiffed. So we shuffle up here. No air events. That's a bad sign for sure. We shuffle up. All right. And then we're going to play one or another here. 0 cost event. Look, search the encounter deck for a side scheme, reveal it, and then we can draw 3. This only comes in with 2 per player threat. That means Great Work to kill it by himself. So I'm tempted to get this one. We get drone minions. We have explosive arrow to take them out. So I think we just do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Because explosive arrow can pop them. Yeah, alright, we're gonna Review Ultron's Imperative as a side scheme. When review, the first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck face down. Engage with them as drone minions. So we get more drones here. But we have the answer in our hand. Which is why I think that's the best side scheme for us to grab right now. At this particular moment in time. Alright. Coming in with 2 per player threat. And now after we reveal the side scheme, we can now resolve one or another and draw 3. Ooh, we got Nick. I don't know if I could play him though. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, play Nick, draws me 3. I don't think we play him. I think we go Mansion, draw a card, Explosive Arrow, and a Grant Ward. Yeah, we had to go for safer play because if Nick draws you nothing, like not the double, then I'm kind of screwed. 4 resources here. We're gonna play Avengers Mansion. We'd exhaust Mansion, draw a card. At least we got built out a little bit. I had to use Gambit. Nick or Gambit, guys, as a resource for the Explosive Arrow. Let's play Grant Ward here. He always comes down. Grant Ward can't defend. After you reveal treachery, you may spend a mental. If you don't, we take damage equal to his attack and remove from the game. So he's going to throw for 2, clear out the side scheme here. So got rid of the hazard. He'll take a consequence damage. We're defensive during this turn, though, which is pretty bad. But at least we can kill these drones. Do we... I think we Gambit here to flip down next turn. So use a resource here to play Explosive Arrow. Exhaust the bow, do 3 damage to a villain, and each minion engage with a player. So 3 to Ultron brings them down to 13, and 3 to each drone kills them all. Oh, that was a double that wanted. Alright, and then we're going to throw for 1 from the main so it doesn't pop, and that's going to end our turn. Let's write it back up. Alright, going on to Gambit, drawing back up to 5 here. I need the Confuse. Oh, we got the Global Logistics too. Blindfold. I should have kept Nick because now I have all the scrying in hand. That's okay. Our Ultron turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. If he gets an assault, we're going to die actually because Grant Ward can't block. So he has a threat. He's going to attack us. He'll get a drone in with his ability. We're going to take the hit to the face. He's saying with a base of 2, he gets +1 attack for each drone engaged with you. So 3, do 1 damage to each character you control. It's a boost effect. 1 to Grant, 1 to Hawkeye. And it's going to do 1, 2, 3 damage. Range from 6 down to 3. The drone hits us for 1 now because he attacks after the villain attacks. We draw down 2. We get an encounter card. It's a Treachery. We have to spend a mental or his Great War kills us. Oh no! We lost the game. After you review a Treachery, like a Caught Off Guard, you may spend a mental. If you don't, so look at Caught Off Guard, discard upgrade you control, where discard the Hawkeye's bow, right? Then that's the Treachery right here. Force response, after you review a Treachery, you may spend a mental resource. If you don't, we have no mental resource here to spend, by the way, only physical energy. Take damage equal to Grant Ward's attack and remove from the game. So he's going to hit Hawkeye here, brings his down 0. He gets removed from the game, and then we lose because we draw down 0 life. That was insane, guys. All right, let's run it back here. See if we can try this or win this challenge again, or see if we can attempt it again and possibly win this time. That was really tough, guys. Dang it. Yeah, we're just too squishy here as Hawkeye. Grant Ward ended up betraying us and killing us. I needed that last card to not be a Treachery. Unfortunately, no such luck. The Glow Logistics helped us out, but then we didn't see it anymore for like the rest of that game until we just died. So, yeah. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Alright, shuffle it up here. Shuffle up our player deck. I need to get built out a little bit, but we couldn't until that mansion. And playing the mansion gave us like a major hit here in tempo too. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And those doubles on turn 1 with nothing to play with them, that felt pretty bad. Alrighty. Back up to 9. Ultron back up to 22. 1 review, put the top card of the deck as a draw minion. And then we're going to get started here again. Game 2. We lost the first one. We're going to try it again. Attempt number 2 here. Let's draw back up to our hands here 6. That was a quick game 2. Oh, we got Helicarrier in Mansion. and quiver. Oh boy, I feel like we just keep all of this here. Yeah, I think we keep everything. Because we need explosive arrow, we just get Ultra's Imperative against the side scheme. Okay, we're going to... Oh, I need all these cards. I need the bow. Then we toss Mansion. Too expensive. Okay, we're going to use our weapon of choice. Action, spend a resource of any type. Mansion. Search your deck to scout pop for Hawkeye's bow and add to your hand. So now we get our bow in hand here. The problem is our economy is just so bad. Hawkeye just has nothing to improve the economy. Alright. We're going to go ahead and flip up here to hero form. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and one way or another. So search the encounter deck and search the encounter deck for a side scheme, reveal it, and draw 3. So I think we do Ultron's Imperative here. So when reviewed, the player puts the top 2 cards of their deck face down, engaged with them as a drone minion. And then it has a hazard icon as well, so we have to kill it right now. Alright. So we get 2 more drones and then 2 threat here. Now we can resolve one or another, draw 3 cards. Please give me a double. 1, 2. Can't get no double. Okay. Oh man, we drew a bunch of cards with no doubles. Alright, I want to really play this helicarrier, but I don't know if I can afford it. Probably cannot. Yeah, I can't. So we go Monica Chang for surveillance team. We had to play the bow here. 0 cost upgrades to give us +1 attack because we need the bow for our area events. Oh, if I can't even quiver here. Oh, take it to come is so bad. Freaking Hawkeye sucks. Oh man. Ah. If I play Quake here, I think I had to Vivian the Ocean's Imperative that has icon. So we Vivian that. Then we play the Quiver, we play Explosive Arrow, get no economy cards from that. And we're now like in a deficit with this. That's fine. Vivian can throw that out next turn. I think that's still the play here. Yeah, alright. We're gonna do Wing Quiver first here. We'll do a resource here to play Hawkeye's Quiver. Exhaust it as a hero action. Top 5 cards of your deck. Nice, we got an arrow event at least. Ooh, I got the explosive arrow here. Let me think. If I get this explosive arrow instead, and then I play it with 1 resource, I could play Monica Chang actually, and then remove Ultron's Imperative. So I think we do it that way. Yeah. So we'll grab this explosive arrow, tuck it underneath the quiver, and then shuffle up our deck. But then we have no more explosive arrows, so I gotta be very careful about getting swarmed out with drone minions. We've got nothing else to protect us. Or we have no more big like AoE attacks here. Alright, so we can play this event as if we're in our hand. Let's go and do that. So in our hand, we're going to play this using 1 resource. This will be the resource for it. Exhaust Hawkeye's bow. Choose a player, we choose ourselves. Do 3 damage to the villain and each minion engage with us. So we're going to bring 3 at Ultron, 3 at each drone. Kills all of them here. Okay. Ooh, the Sonic Arrow I like. And that's our last mansion. Okay. Then we're going to use 3 resources here. So I can play Monica Chang. After she enters play, search your hand deck discard pile for a surveillance team, and I put it straight into play. So we get a surveillance team here. Surveillance team comes into play with 3 snoop counters, and it's gonna be right up. Monica Chang says after you put the surveillance team support into play, we also place 1 snoop counter on every single copy of your surveillance team. So it's gonna have 4 snoop counters here basically. So let's put the counters on there. Okay. Monica throws for 1 from Ultron's Imperative, drops it down to 1 threat. Should take a consequential damage. Exhaust Surveillance Team, we can remove a counter to remove 1 threat from the scheme. Kills the side scheme. Alright, and then Hawkeye can swing here for 3 plus 1 attack with the bow on Ultron, but he's not 16. So like that was a like good first turn, I guess, right? All this stuff, and then we clear out like his stuff. But the problem is without economy, I feel that we're not doing too much. Like if I got the helicarrier down, it would be massively different. But yeah, we'll drop it up to 5 here. We got a double here. Ooh, for Nick, it's pretty good with a double. Alright, hope we can survive this. Ultron Star, he's gonna add 1 threat to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. His force is drawn when he attacks with the top card of your deck into play as a drone minion, and he gets +1 attack for each drone minion. So same with a base of 3 Monica blocks. Here's the boost. He heals 1 damage for each drone minion engaged with you, so he heals 1. 17. So it's just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Takes out Monica chain. Now the drone minion's gonna hit us here for 1. We'll take it. Drop down to 8. Face that kind of card. Please don't be an attack. Oh, exhaustion. Get exhausted. Surge. Because of blasters, Ultron gains retaliate 1. It's here actually exhaust you here. Spend 2 energies to discard this card and +1 attack. The retaliate's a little bit nasty, but I think it's okay right now in this earlier phase of the game. I think I play Nick. I definitely wanted this. Nick draws me 3, but then I have nothing to play if I draw like good cards. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can quiver. Quiver first or Nick first? Let's quiver first. Top 5 cards for an air event. Yes, I did it with. Awesome. Okay, okay. So there's only one we can get, so we grab this here. Tuck it underneath the quiver. And then so we have the 2 copies of the same card. Shuffle up here. Okay, let me think. The thing is, I don't have to play Nick because I have Globe Logistics. So like, what if I do Mockingbird, Great War, and Global? That could be a good play. Yeah. And then we make sure the global, we don't get our treachery here. Yeah. Let's play Global Logistics here first. Exhaust a shield card you control, exhaust Surveillance Team. It's a shield card. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. We do whatever we want with these. Okay, so if the encounter card is this, okay, the boost would be 0 with the assault. What's our life? We're at 8 life. And I can take the hit to the face here. It's 3 attack. It's going to be 4 with the drone. So we draw down to 4 life. That's okay. This would be the boost. This would be the encounter card. And we have these 2 cards for Nyx. Let's discard Gang Up. I can't deal with that. And then we'll just leave it like this, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll put it back on this order here. So no treasure for Grant Ward. Okay, that resolves Goal Logistics. Then we're going to use 3 resources here to play Mockingbird, 3-cost ally. As intro, when a villain initiates an attack, we can spend a resource of any type and return Mockingbird back to your hand to prevent all damage from that attack. And then we'll play Grant Ward here for free. 0-cost ally, he can't defend. Hopefully he doesn't kill us this game. Alright, we'll do Mockingbird will swing for 2, take out the drone. I need to get Queen Carrot or that last Helicarrier out though. Should take a consequential damage. Grant War will Thor for 2, clear off the main, take a consequential damage. That ends our turn. Let's ready back up. We draw back up to 5 here. Ooh, the double is nice. Ooh, Cable Arrow for the thwarting is good too. Alright, it is Ultron's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us. He pulls a drone minion. We're going to take this hit to the face. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the boost. 0. So 4 damage brings us down to 4 life. Then we get dealt 1 face on a counter card. Non-treachery, so Grant Ward doesn't go off here. One review, each player puts the top card of the deck as a drone minion and place 1 additional threat on here for each drone minion play. So it's going to be 4 plus the 2, 6 total threat. Alright, we try to kill this right now. Alright, let's back over to our turn. Let me think here. And we play one of these 3-cost allies. And then we can thwart with them. Then we play Professor X. And then we can Cable Arrow. Let's use a quiver, of course. Top 5 cards for an air event. Ooh, nice. We got KO arrow. That's pretty good. So we'll tuck the KO arrow. It's our only target underneath the quiver here. And we'll shuffle our deck. I think I still do X and KO arrow. Still not getting built out at all, but we can flip down, getting Ultron confused here. So we'll do one resource here to play the cable arrow, exhaust a bow, remove 3 there from a scheme, ignoring crisis. We'll take 3 off of this side scheme here. Drops from 6 down to 3. Then we'll use 3 resources here to play Professor X. One of you just play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to confuse the villain. And we can exhaust X to Thor for 3. Clears off this side scheme here. Our thwarting is not too bad right now because we're getting lucky with our thwarting cards and with thwarting allies. X will take constant damage for thwarting. Alright. Then we're going to do Grant Ward's going to swing for 1. Take out his drone. Oh, couldn't care. Take constant damage. Mockingbird swings for 2. Takes out this one. Should take constant damage. And it will Thor for 1 in the main. I need that helicarrier, guys. Let's ready back up all of our cards. And we're going to draw back up to our hands here. 5. Dang it. Need the helicarrier, guys. I have no economy. I didn't even get any expert marksman. What is going on in this game? We need the... We're like down to the bottom end of our deck. But one more expert marksman and one more helicarrier in the deck. But like, I don't know if I'm even be able to draw it. Alright. Oh man. Okay. I want to hit these with the quiver, but that's okay. Alright, Ultron, so he's going to add 1 to the main. He is going to attack us. He pulls a drone. We're going to defend it with X. He's able to get to 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the boost. 0. We already know that. Takes out X. The drone's going to hit us here for 1. We'll take it, drop down to 3. Face down and counter card. Swarm attack. Each drone minion gives you a hero attacks. That's fine. It's going to hit us for 1. Oh, it's a treachery though. So take damage, drop down to 2. Grant Ward's going to betray us and kill us again if we don't spend a Memento. So I can have to spend a Memento right here. So Grant Ward doesn't kill me. Alright. Grant Ward always trying to kill Hawkeye. Alright, back over to our turn. Let's quiver here. I want to see the helicarrier. Oh, dang it. Is it the last card here? We have Arrow Event in the Vibranium Arrow, though, so we tuck it underneath the quiver. And we'll shuffle up. So I'll draw the Expert Marksman to get built out. Hopefully that's not the helicarrier. We're about to find out, though. Alright. What do we do now? I need to heal with Hawkeye. Grant Ward just swings. Takes out the drone minion. Dang it! We take constant damage, get knocked out. So we lost both helicarriers and both mages in that first deck pass. Oh man, our economy is dying right now, guys. I think I'd play Sonic Rifle. Yeah, because I have this electric arrow tucked under here. And I'm going to global logistics him with a surveillance team. Yeah. Okay, we'll do 3 resources here. Play our Sonic Rifle. 3 cost upgrade. Comes in with 2 charge counters. We can exhaust and remove a counter to confuse an enemy. Then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Exhaust, heal by 3. Bring from 2 back up to 5. We're going to play Global Logistics. Exhaust, Shield card control. Mockingbird is shield here, actually. Look at the top 4 cards. Any order we want. Are we decking out? Trying about the 6. Yeah, we're going to deck out. So I think we just do double Android efficiency here. Got lucky with that. So we just get 2 drone minions. And then this will hopefully be a boost. No, if I stun him, it won't be. Then we just discard the advance. And I stun him, and then he'll heal with this. Yeah. We want to keep 1 drone potentially in play, though. That's fine. Okay. We'll do it like that. Actually, I can't. I'm sorry, rifle. So you know what? Let's keep the advance there. Yeah, we'll just put this in this order here. Okay, that resolves the logistics, and that's going to end our turn. Okay, I think that will give us a good breathing room for the next turn. All right, we're ready back up. Draw back up to 6 here. We deck out, so we get dealt a face down and counter card. We got expert marksman. Shuffle our discard power back into the deck here. And just digging for those Quinn carriers, helicarriers, and mansions. We have Only one quick carry because it's unique, but we have 2 helicarriers and 2 mansions that I can't seem to get out. Below logistics went hard right here for this turn. Okay, one more card back up to 6 though. Great ward. Okay. Ultron's turn, he's gonna add 1 to the main. We don't lose that yet. He's gonna scheme, he's confused, nothing happens. Then he's gonna deal with a face down counter card. First card is Injury Efficiency. We put the top card of the deck into play, engages a drone minion. Next card, Injury Efficiency again. So it's chill turn, just 2 drones. Alright, back over to our turn here. Let's exhaust and heal by 3. It's back up to 8 life. Nothing to do in Alter, so we just go ahead and flip up to hero form here. We're going to Quiver. Top 5 cards. Oh, I need that Queen carrier. Oh, I wanted our Explosive Arrow. That's okay, we'll grab the Sonic Arrow here. We have a bunch of bows in this Quiver. Guys, our deck is so thin. Can I just draw a Mansion or a Helicarrier? Or a Queen carrier? Alright, at least we can get an extra marksman down. So I want to stun Ultron so he stops turning off our cards into drones. We're going to go ahead and sign Rifle here for that advance. Remove counter. We're going to confuse Ultron. I think that's worth a whole encounter card. I don't grant ward because of that advance. We have no spy carriers to play Spycraft with, unfortunately. So we play Expert Marksman. And we play Endurance, I think. We don't need Blindfold here. We can save her. Or that's just scrying in a future turn. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do, what am I doing? We're gonna do a resource here, play Expert Marksman. So we finally got this out. We'd exhaust to generate a water resource for any arrow event. Okay, we're going to play this arrow event from underneath the quiver as if we're in. Let's move the quiver over here, guys. So which one do I want? I want the electric arrow. So we need 2 resources for it. It's gonna be 1 with the Expert Marksman, and then 1 here. So I could play electric arrow, exhaust the bow, stun an enemy and do 3 damage. 3 to Ultron means now 14, and he gets stunned as well. Okay. Oh, I can't take out the drones, huh? That's fine. Then we're going to. Oh, I realized. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna surveillance team remove a counter to remove 1 threat from the main, so we don't lose it. We use a resource here to play endurance because we're about to get hit with the drones, so we get +3 life here, going from 8 to 11. All right, and that will end our turn. Let's ready back up. Draw back up to 5. Hold on a blindfold. Got Queen carry actually. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Ultron's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. He's gonna attack. He's stunned, so he does not get a drone. Both the drones hit us for 2. We'll take 2 damage, or they hit us for 1 each, so we drop that 9. We get an encounter card, which is an advance. He's gonna scheme. He's confused, so nothing happens. All right. Back over to our turn. Okay. So here, if I can just get the Quinn carrier out, the global logistics. Yeah, we just go Quinn carrier, unfortunately. Yeah, this is going to keep us going next to Maka Chang. 3 resources here. Finally play our first universal resource generator. Quinn carry, play only if you have the Avenger Shield, which you have in a hero form. We can exhaust the Quinn carry to generate a water resource. Alright, that's huge. Now we can play an arrow event here. We're going to do our Sonic Arrow. So we can exhaust Quinn carry and Extra Marksman, generate 2 water resources for an arrow event. Confuse enemy, do 3 damage to it. We're going to confuse Ultron, do 3 damage. Brings it down to 11. And then he's confused. And these our air events are ranged, so that's why he's not going to retaliate with his concussive blasters. So Hawkeye countering Ultron here, pretty nice. So we got him confused. Then we are going to Mockingbird has to go away here, unfortunately. Yeah, she's gonna swing for 2. We have to take out the drones. She'll take cost of damage, get knocked out. That's kind of a waste of her. That's okay. Then we're gonna swing for 3, take this drone out. And then we're going to, oh, I should have quivered. We're going to quiver here. I feel we're going to draw the, but we didn't get it anyways. Okay, so we whiffed, shuffle up. Okay, that's fine. And then we can No, I can't global logistics, dang it, because I don't have, I need a surveillance team, the main schemes threat. Yeah, dang it. Alright, I feel like we should draw some doubles. Yeah, some doubles with the, we have 2 helicarriers, 2 mansions, and 3 doubles in the deck right now, and we're already thinned out a little bit. Hopefully we draw some combination with that. We're going to flip down to our Eagle. Surveillance team, move a counter, remove it from the main. That ends our turn, let's right back up. We are controlling him a little bit here. Drawing up to 6, hold on to the global logistics. Okay, there we go. There we go, guys. All right. Maybe one more double. All right, that's okay. All right. Ultron turns guy 1 to the main. He's going to scheme because but he's confused. Nothing happens. And counter card is Repair Secrets. He heals 2 damage for each drone. Oh, dang it. There are no drones, so I should have no, they would have schemed. This card against Surge if there's no drones. He got an advance, so he's going to scheme. Base of 2. Here's a boost. 0. That's still enough to pop the main here. Advancing that to stage 2A. Whenever each player puts a top card of the deck as a drone minion, advance stage 2B. Alright. That's okay. We are doing well with the tempo here. Alright, I think I go mansion. Yeah, we just go hard with the mansion here. Let's go ahead and 1 resource. So it'd be 3 more for a total of 4. So we can play the Avengers Mansion. Let's exhaust the mansion, draw a card. Ooh, surveillance team. With 9 life. We want to take some damage for this challenge, right? Let's go ahead and flip up to hero form. Actually, wait, before we flip up, I want to global logistics first. Yeah, we're gonna play global logistics here first. Yeah, exhaust shield card, surveillance team. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck, and we can change it in whatever order that we want. The question is here with the Hawkeye's quiver. I don't have my stun. It'd be tough. I may be able to get a stun with the quiver, but I'm not sure here what I do. Oh man. Let's see. This is not bad as an encounter card. So we take that as an encounter card. The boost though, it hit us with a hard boost. I don't mind the drone minion as an encounter card as well. So then we do it like this. Then we discard Rage Ultron just in case I forget because I can't deal with that. Alright. But that order. Actually, wait. Do I wanna under attack? Not that bad. I think it's time for us to kill him. So we get this as a counter card. We'll do it like this. 1 boost and this encounter card. In case I get no allies to block for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can kill the minion by just attacking it. So it will be, yeah, I think we do it like this. Okay. Alright, that's the order. That resolves the global logistics. Alright, we're going to flip out to hero form. So now we can use this in hero form, our hero action. I should have done it. I should have just flipped out use this first. Top 5 cards for arrow event. Got some explosive arrows. And then we go for the explosive arrow here. Tuck it underneath the quiver. And then, whoops, this goes back into our deck, not the discard pile. I just explosive arrow here, or do I wait for next turn? I almost feel like I wait for next turn. I don't want to attack Ultron. Yeah, I think I just attack the drone because I don't want to take the retaliate from Ultron. I could play my damage in 1. Yeah, I think we do that. Okay, we're gonna swing for 3, take out this drone. Then we're going to play this, our vibranium arrow here. So it's gonna have range because it's an arrow event. We need 2 resources. We'll do 1, 2 resources to play vibranium arrow. Do 6 damage to enemy on Ultron, brings from 11 down to 5. We're getting close to flipping him here. Alright, and there's no more advanced in the counter deck, so we're good with that. Alright, that's gonna turn us right back up. We're defenseless, but we shouldn't die, I think. Alright, we're gonna draw back up to 5. Let's go on to Helicarrier. I may be able to just play. Oh, we got a double. Okay. Alright, Ultron's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. After placing threat here during set 1 of villain place, we have to place 2 more threat or put the top card of the deck as a drone minion. I think we get 2 more threat. We want to advance this a little bit. Alright, Ultron's going to attack us. He pulls a drone minion with his own ability. So same with a base of 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to just take the hit. The boost is 1, so it's going to be 5 damage on Hawkeye. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, brings us down to 4 life. The drone will hit us for 1. We draw down 3 life here. Okay, so we're close to where we want to be to kill him. The drone attacked us, so we draw down 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I took 5 damage, draw down to 4, and the drone hits for 1, draw down to 3. Okay, so we play everything correctly there. We get a phase 9 counter card, which you already know. It's under attack. Choose to take 3 damage or place 2 more threat here. So we're going to put 2 more threat here. So it's going to be 2 plus 3 is 5 threat in a crisis. And maybe I just leave this in play for the rest of the game, is what I'm thinking right now. Because I think we are close enough to the kill. Alright, it's back over to our turn here. We're going to manage and draw a card. Then, I don't think one way or another. X can't remove threat anyways, because we don't care about the crisis anymore. So why don't we quiver here to draw, or to look at the top 5 cards. We need to get Explosive Arrow. Yeah, let's get the Explosive Arrow here, tuck it underneath the quiver, and it will shuffle up. Alright. Then, I could Vibranium Arrow and X. Can I play Helicarrier here? Actually, I think I'll let Ultron scheme. We had to flip down, let him just scheme us out. So that's okay. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be the play for us here. So we'll play the Helicarrier down first. We'll do 3 resources here. So we play Helicarrier. So now we are fully built out here, except for the 1 extra marksman. That's okay. That card's not super good. I mean, it's decent. It's decent. All right. Then we want to flip Ultron here. I want to almost take the Retaliate right now. Let's check the encounter deck. How many more Concussive Blasts are in there? Oh, we haven't seen any of them, so I don't want to take Retaliate right now. So if Concussive Blast comes out, I'm screwed. So I could play Professor X, get it confused. That'll give some breathing room, I guess. But I want to flip him immediately when I do that. With like, well, this can move the rat. Do 3 damage. Dang it! I wanted to take the Retaliate, but if I get double Concussive Blast, then I lose. Yeah, I think we just do it because X can thwart from the. No, I need to save that. Yeah, we're 1 turn slow from what I want to try to do right now. Okay. So what do we do here then? Do I just flip and let the drone minions all come to play and scheme? If I play a Vibranium Arrow here, I flip Ultron. We flip down to Arch Ego. We global logistics with the Helicarrier, and we just let all the drones scheme. Yeah, that's actually going to be the play. Yeah, I want to advance him here. Okay, so we're going to use Extra Marksman and Quincare. It's 2 wild resources, so we can play an arrow event like Vibranium Arrow, Exhaust the Bow, do 6 damage to enemy as piercing. The attack has range because it is a arrow event. So we're going to hit Ultron for 6, brings him down to 0. Okay, that's going to flip him over to his 3rd and final stage. Okay, so he's going to have 27 life. His one revealed ability is to find Ultron's imperative, the side scheme, and then reveal it. So, side scheme comes into play. When reviewed, the first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck face down, engaged with them as a drone. Oh crap, are we decking out? Oh crap, we're decking out. It's not good. Alright, so now we have a bunch of drone minions here. And then it comes in with 2 per player threat and a hazard icon here. Okay. And Ultron has 27 life. Okay. I think I do this to thwart this out. And I go logistics to scry. Yeah, and I could confuse them too if I want to with this because we have a lot of on-demand stuff going on. Okay, so we do Hawkeye's gonna thwart for 1 from. Actually, wait, let's not do it yet. We're gonna play global logistics. Exhaust Shield card control. We're exhaust the Helicarrier, which is a shield card with a shield trait. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. You can put this in whatever order that we want. So, oh man, I think I take this. Shadow the Past. I don't want Shadow the Past here. Maybe discard Shadow the Past. These guys have guard, which is super annoying, but it's fine. Then we have to take them. Okay, so if wait, Ultron's gonna scheme. So this would be the. I could make the boost 0, but let's see what happens. Okay, if he schemes here, let's say we get a drone with this ability right here. Okay, so let's say he schemes. He gets a boost of 2. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is at 3. It goes up to 4. He schemes there. It goes for 4 more. No, we can't. We gotta give him the boost of 0. So we're giving the boost of 0. So it'll be like this. So this goes to 4. He schemes for 2. It goes to 6. And then 1, 2, 3 goes up to 9. Then it's going to pop the next turn, and we have 4 turns, and we have to kill him. Or what and I forgot, on this stage it says each drone man gets +1 attack and +1 hit point. And Ultron cannot take damage while the drone is in play. So all the drones are buffed up right now. Yeah, I don't know if I can burst down 27 damage, especially with Hawkeye. So I need to play a little bit slow. I think I almost want to Sonic Rifle him. No, I'm okay letting him scheme. Yeah. We need to Sonic Rifle him whenever he flips to stage 3, because then if he schemes, then we lose, right? So, yeah. He schemes for 1, 2, 3. So we do it like this. So he schemes for. No, we do it like this. He schemes for 1, 2. So it's up to 4, goes to 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we get another drone, it's 10. I have Sonic Rifle here, actually, then. Okay. So that means that it would just be 2 encounter cards. We'll just do these 2 as encounter cards. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to Thor for 1 from here. We're going to use this fancy move counter to remove 1 threat from here. Get rid of the Crisis. So side scheme is gone. And then, what am I doing? We're going to exhaust Sunrise, remove the last counter to confuse the villain. That came in clutch there. Okay. Then we are going to flip down to Alter Ego. And that's going to end our turn. So now we're ready back up. Okay, I think that's good there. We draw back up to 6. We deck out, hold on to X in our hand. Okay. We deck out so we get dealt a face down counter card, which I think to upgrade Joe's environment. And we shuffle up here. Yeah, so we just leave that Crisis. It gives us some breathing room, like not need to remove threat. But now we have to go for the kill during this final deck pass right here. So we got to really put on some damage. And we got to make sure we don't let the drones stay around because they hit really hard now. Okay. All right, I think we actually got this, guys. We might be able to pull this challenge off. 6 cards in hand. Ultron's turn. He's going to add 1 threat to the main. Goes up to 4 out of 10. Then we choose. We're going to pick to get a drone minion here. So we have 4 drones. Ultron's going to scheme because we're an Artigo. He is fully confused. Nothing happens. Then each drone will scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4. So this goes up to 8 on the main scheme. Then we get dealt face down counter card. We review both of them. Upgrade drones attached to your drone's environment. Each face down drone gets +1 attack, +1 hit point. So now each drone has 3 hit points here, but that's okay. And they also have 3 attack with Ultron stage 3. Advanced Ultron drone. This guy also gets. No, these are only face down drones, but Ultron's ability gives each drone minion. So he has 5 attack and 2 attack and 5 life, because he gets the buff here, does not get the buff here because these are only face down drones. But Ultron cannot take damage while he's in play either. All right, guys, back over to our turn here. We're down to 3 life. We didn't take the retaliate. Okay. Let's mansion. Draw a card. Okay, I think we always go Nick here. See our options. Yeah, let's do Sonic Rifle gets it confused. I don't need that at this stage in the game. So 1, 2. I don't think I need X here. Yeah, I don't think I need X here. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4 resources here. Play Nick Fury. When I just play, choose one, pick the one I draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Coulson's really good here for the spy craft. Okay. Then we're gonna flip up here to hero form. Okay. So what do we gotta do next here? You gotta take out this drone. So I think we just swing here. It's 5 life. Yeah, so Nick Fury swings for 2. He'll take a consequential damage. Hawkeye's gonna swing for 3, right? Because he has +1 hit point for each Roman, but doesn't get 1 hit point there because he's only face down Jones. So 3 damage, +2 is 5, takes him out. When he's defeated, put the top card of your deck into play, engage with the Roman. So now we have 5 Romans and Ultron right there. But that's okay, because we're going to exhaust our extra marksman, generate a wild resource for an area event, and play our explosive arrow. We have 2 of them tucked here just in case. So 1 cost, exhaust the bow, do 3 damage to villain engage with you. You can't take damage because drone mins are in play, but 3 damage to each drone. Each drone has 3 life. So we pop off all of them right here. Crazy, crazy awesome there. So that was great. Okay, where's Monica Chang? Dang. Okay, so we killed all the drones there. Awesome. Now Ultron can't take damage because there are no more drones in play. I think I want to play Coulson here. Expert Marksman, and then we Global Logistics. I do want to get Spycraft down too, though. That's tough. Okay, let's global first. So we're gonna play global logistics. Actually, I could exhaust Coulson for. Yeah, let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next play by 1. This would be a double resource, so we can play Coulson, who's only 2 costs now. So when he enters play, search your deck discard file for any preparation card. Add to your hand. We're gonna add Spycraft here to our hand. Shuffle up our deck. We've got to put on 27 damage, guys. We got this. Okay. Then play this. We're going to play Global Logistics here. Exhaust 1 shield card you control. Coulson is shield. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. Put them in any order that we want. I think we go Master Plan. It's a really good encounter card to get here, right? Yeah, it just puts 4th right there. We're done with that anyways. So the boost for Ultron will be this. So we just keep it in this order. And then we want the Android efficiency to come out soon. Okay. Swarm attack is not that good here, actually. So maybe we do a boost, and then we do this. Okay. All right, let's do it like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Resolving that. Then we're going to use a resource here to play Spycraft. Play only if you have a spy character. We have Coulson and Nick, who are spy characters. When you review an encounter card, we discard Spycraft, cancel effects of the card, and review another card from the encounter deck. Our last Sonic Rifle is a resource to play the other expert marksman. So now we're actually fully built out. All right, and then we're going to quiver here. Top 5 cards. Give me an arrow event. Nice. Sonic arrow. It's not the best one, but I'll take it. Better than nothing. All right, and then we'll shuffle up here. Okay, guys, I think we actually got this. We have 3 life. We need to plan our retaliate to drop down to 1. And we need this. Yeah, we need to count down to oblivion here. All right. Ending our turn. Let's write it back up. All right, we're going to draw back up to our hands here. 5. We haven't got any concussive blasts this game, though, which is kind of scary. But I have another global logistics here to scry. Vibranium arrow is great here. Okay, Ultron's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. Goes up to 9 threat. After placing threat here during someone with villain phase, we can choose. We're going to pick the one that plays 2 more threat here instead of getting enjoyment. So this hits 11, which is more than 10. So it's going to advance on us right now. So now it advances to stage 3A. Each player, puts Tucker on the deck as a draw minion. Dang it. It's going to hit us so hard. We're going to die. That's fine. All right. Then If this is 5 per player threat, we lose the game. Threat cannot be removed from the scheme. Okay, so we did that. Ultron's going to attack us. He no longer pulls the drone into play when he attacks right now. So we are chilling with that. He's in with a base of 5. But with that, Nick Fury attack, or Nick Fury's going to block. He doesn't get +1 attack for each drone engaged with us anymore. Boost is 2, so 7 damage takes out Nick. This drone has 3 attack right now. He's going to attack us. Agent Ghost will block the hit and just die, unfortunately. Then we get 1 face on counter card. Master Plan, place 4 threat on each side scheme. So 4 going under attack, which is saving us right here. Alright, the crisis doesn't matter anymore because threat cannot be removed from the scheme anyways. So now we have 4 turns to kill Ultron. We don't give him 4 turns and we lose, right? Because we can't root there anymore. He still has full life here. So I gotta really gun him down. Alright. Let's mention, of course, draw a card. Let's quiver. Top 5 cards here for an area event. We can get this. It doesn't really matter though, because we can't remove threat from that base game anyways. So go back on top, shuffle up. We aren't decking out here, right? Yeah, we are not decking out. I can always flip 2 if I want to. Okay, let's see. Okay. I think we're gonna global logistics first. Dang. I think I have Vibranium Arrow here. We need to put on. Oh, but we have a drone minion. So I gotta take him out. I gotta swing 3. He has 3 life. Yeah. We're gonna swing 3 Hawkeye, take out the drone minion. Okay. So 3 damage there takes him out. Because we have +1 attack here. Then we're going to use 2 extra marksmen to play his Vibranium Arrow. Exhaust the bow. It's gonna do. Oh wait, do I need to confuse on him? Oh, I think I can't do that. Because I need to confuse him, something bad happens. Okay. Let's do this here first. We're going to helicarrier to reduce the cost of next heli play by 1. This will be a resource here, so I can play Quake. We're going to play Global Logistics, exhaust Sheep Card Control, we'll exhaust Quake here. Look at the top 4 cards in the counter deck. Okay, so I am not decking out. I've drawn 6. Yeah, so I won't deck out here. Okay, I gotta be careful now because I would like to get confused on, but I don't have that luxury anymore. So man goes up by 1. I cannot. No, I confuse him here. Yeah, I have to confuse him here with my arrows that I have tucked underneath the quiver. So we're gonna review injury efficiency, which just gives us a drone minion. That's fine. Wait. Oh, we get this. We should give a drone minion. And hopefully we can stun him the next turn for injury efficiency. We'll discard the fire because I just don't want to deal with that in case we get that. Okay. So no, we get a drone if no attacks were made. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we do that. That resolves the global logistics. Maybe that was a waste there. That's okay. Then we're going to play a card underneath the quiver here as if we're in your hand. We're going to play our Sonic Arrow here. All the stuff face down. So exhaust the bow. 2 resources to extra marksman generate series for this. Confuse the enemy and also do 3 damage to its range so it's not going to retaliate on us. So 27 down to 24. Resolving the Sonic Arrow there. Okay. We are getting treachery, so don't want to play Grant Ward, unfortunately. So I just use the Vibranium to play Mockingbird here. Don't think that's a good play though, because I need the damage from Vibranium. Yeah. So Grant Ward requires to spend a mental, which could just be Mockingbird. I think we just do it. Yeah, we're gonna play Grant Ward here. 0 cost ally. He's gonna exhaust, swing for 2 on Ultron. Raise from 24 down to 22. He's gonna take a retaliate from Ultron and then a cost for damage. So 1 and then 2 damage. So there's 1 life left. Alright, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. Okay. We're doing it, guys. I think we're close here. Pretty weird game, too, with the custom blasters, but I'm enjoying it a lot. This is crazy. Alright. Sorry, guys. We flipped down to Alter Ego, and then dropped it back up to 6. I forgot to flip down here. Yeah. So I redrew at the 6 cards, too. Okay. Ultron's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme. We're an Alter Ego. He's confused. Nothing happens. We get dealt a face on a counter card. Each drone minion engages with hero attacks. If no attacks remain, put the top card of the deck as a drone minion. And then that's it. It's a treachery though, so Grand Warrior, we don't spend a mental, he's going to kill us. So we're going to, I almost want him to kill us, to drop down to 1 life. But I want to be careful for the other thing. So we're gonna declare the Welcome Quicker to be a mental, so Grand Warrior does not betray us. Alright, back over to our turn. Okay, yeah, I can do retaliates from Ultron to drop my life down to 1. Okay, so here, what do we do next? We're going to Mansion. And, wait, no, we want to Quiver first. Okay, so we're going to flip up to Hero Form. Let's go ahead and Quiver. Okay, no air events anyways, doesn't matter. Shuffle up. Alright, we're going to just Mansion, draw a card. Dang it, I want to Monica Chang. We're not going to play one way or another here. So here, I want to... Oh, I'm not able to stun him. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to Expert Marksman to play a Vibranium Arrow. It's going to exhaust the bow and do 6 damage to Ultron. So that brings from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Down 16 life now. Okay. Then we are going to... Mockingbird is really good here, I think. Mockingbird, Surveillance Team, and Global Justice on Surveillance Team. Yeah. So we'll do 3 resources here, so I can play Mockingbird in case we die for whatever reason. We'll do Helicarrier to reduce the cost of surveillance down to 1. The resource here to play the Surveillance Team. Coming in with 3 Snoop counters. Okay. Next, we're going to play Global Logistics, exhaust Surveillance Team, top 4 cards in the encounter deck. Dude, the concussive blaster in the bottom of the deck, what's going on? Those are like really worrisome for me. So we can exhaust ourselves to remove this card from the game, put down our ego. Yeah, I think we take this as an encounter card for sure. Ultron's gonna attack us, so we'll give him this as a boost. Oh, we're getting encounter card first, so we'll take this as an encounter card. This will be the boost. This will be the last encounter card, and we'll just keep this on here, and we'll block with either Quake or Mockingbird. Okay. Okay. Quake. Oh, we have this drone here. Take it. So Ultron can't take damage while the drone is in play. Oh, did I just Vibranium Arrow him? Sorry, guys. I cannot Vibranium Arrow. Okay, we're gonna... Sorry, guys. Before we play the Vibranium Arrow, what I'm gonna do is... we'll swing for 3 with Hawkeye. Yeah, so we'll kill the drone first. What was that? Yeah, okay, sorry, guys. So I attack first to kill the drone, then I can do damage with the Vibranium. Sorry, guys, I messed that up. It doesn't change anything. We just use Hawkeye, swing for 3 first. Okay, so now we're good to attack Ultron. Great Warrior swing for 2, 16 down to 14. He'll take Retaliate, get knocked out. And Mockingbird is going to exhaust, swing for 2. There's a 14 down to 12. She'll take a Retaliate and constant damage, so 2 damage on her. That's going to end her turn. Let's ready back up. And we're draw back up to 5. We deck out, get dealt face down counter card, shuffle the discard pile back into the deck here. Alright, drawing back up to 5. Ooh, Vibranium Arrow. Okay. Ultron's turn is going to add 1 to the main, goes at 2 out of 5. He's attack us, he does not pull a drone anymore. I think we just Mockingbird this. Yeah, we're going to take the hit to the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mockingbird says when a villain initiates an attack, we can spend a resource of any type to return Mockingbird to your hand and prevent all damage from the attack. So we're going to jump out of the way with Mockingbird, take no damage. We get a encounter card for a total of 2. First one is Criminal Pass. You may flip down to Alter Ego and exhaust yourselves to remove this card from the game. Actually, yeah, you may flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to choose one to discard the bow and discard the obligation because I need to stay right up to take the retaliate damage. Alright. And then the last encounter card is Angel Efficiency. Each player puts the top card of the deck as a drone minion. Alright, back over to our turn here. We're going to use our... actually, let's Let's mansion first. Draw a card. We're gonna do 4 resources here. So let's do it like this. 4 resources here. So I can play Nick Fury. And just play, draw me 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, how do I get this? We're going to flip up to hero form. We are going to see. We need 2 more turns. 2 more turns to win. Okay, so we need to take out the drone. I need to do 3 damage. Okay, Nick will swing for 2. Quick swings for 2. Takes out the 3 hit point drone. They'll both take a consequential damage. Hawkeye swings for 3 on Ultron. Brings him 12 down to 9. We'll take retaliate there because that attack does not have range. So we're down 2 life. Okay. Then we're going to expert marksman. 1. Oh wait, I can't play Vibarium Arrow. Yeah, because then I won't take retaliate anymore. So we just save the Vibarium Arrow. Let's quiver here. Look at the top 5 cards. We'll get the Sonic Arrow. Tuck underneath. Shuffle up. I wish I got the stun one. Where's the stun one, guys? Alright. And then we're going to play the Sonic Arrow as if we're in our hand. 2 resources. Confuse and 3 damage to Ultron. It's range, so no retaliate there. 6 life. Then we just do, I think we just chill. We're gonna do 3 resources here. Let's play Mockingbird, and then we're just gonna end our turn, I think. Yeah, let's ready back up. Alright. We will discard these 2 cards here. Hold on to Vibarium Arrow. Drop it up to 5. Okay. Ultron's turn is gonna add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us. Does not get a drone. Nick blocks. Here's the boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that. Takes out Nick Fury. Encounter card. Caught off guard. Oh, there's... Sorry, guys. Oh, man, I made a mistake. I don't have my quiver. So, like, one of the cards I just discard, because I discard, like, Coulson and, like, Sonic Rifle, I would have gotten the bow back. Sorry, guys. I forgot to get the bow back. Yeah, my phone... sorry, guys. Okay. So we got the bow back, and then we exhausted to play our air event. Sorry, guys, we need to do that. I would have just used a resource because we had enough. Plenty in hand. All right, we get the caught off guard now. Discard upper support control. We're going to toss the surveillance team here. Huge mistake there, guys. Apologies about that. All right, back over to our turn. Okay, so we need 1 more turn to win. So we're going to mansion, draw a card. We're going to play Electric Arrow to stun Ultron with double extra marksman, exhaust the bow. He's stunned. Does... Oh, wait, no, we do 3 damage, so we're not going to do it. Actually, okay, let's glow logistics here. Exhaust quick. Look at the top 4 cards. Yeah, Concussive Blast is the encounter card. So we stun him, do 1 damage to each friendly character, we'll do a damage to Hawkeye. So we're just going to manipulate it that way. Yeah, so that's done there. And then, so we could have changed the order, but we're going to leave it on purpose like that. So we can do this for Electric Arrow, exhaust the bow, stun Ultron, do 3 damage on him, raise it down to 3 life. And then we're going to end our turn. So we ready back up. And we'll draw back up to 5, just 1 more card. So Ultron's turn, he's at 1 to the main. It's 4 out of 5. We don't lose. He attacks us, he's stunned. Then we get down an encounter card, and we could have changed it because we knew all the encounter cards here. Right, we could have just gotten like a side scheme like this, but we chose a Concussive Blast because it deals 1 damage to each friendly character, which will bring Hawkeye down to 1 life. And then this will kill quick and 1 damage to Mockingbird. So now we are at 1 life here, and the main scheme is 1 threat away from popping. So we can defeat Ultron by using 2 extra marksmen to play Vibarium Arrow, exhaust the bow, do 6 damage to enemy. That'll bring Ultron from 3 all the way down to 0. Alright guys, that was crazy. Can't believe we pulled that off. A lot of manipulation there to get that through. If I missed kind of like a retaliate somewhere, I could have just global logistics and not take the damage from the Concussive Blast. I think that we were good in terms of like our hit points, like being able to manipulate how much hit points that we had in there. Sorry for the mess up there with the bow. I forgot to, because I was in Alter Ego, so I could have used quick weapon of choice to spend a resource to get it back. I needed to do that before I flip back over to hero form. I forgot to. But yeah, apologies for that, guys. But I think we had the economy either way do that. That was a crazy long game. I think I don't know, but yeah, definitely a lot of we had to like really make sure that the threat was like getting there and our hit points was getting low as well. But Hawkeye, the explosive arrow was so good against those drone mins, having 3 hit points each, and I really enjoyed how he countered Ultron's mechanics with the ranged attacks from arrow events. So we just kept that and played the whole game. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed all the weekly one shots for this 2025 series, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.